up to you guys, Atranis here. And in this video, we'll be going over Marco from set 8. He's a 4-life red-blue leader. And for those who don't know, for his leader effect, you get to attach one Don, then activate main once per turn. You get to draw one card and place one card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. Then you get to give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 for this turn. So basically, he has a Sakazuki effect, but more balanced. Instead of trashing, you'll be placed at the top or bottom. And then we'll be utilizing the top or bottom effect to play the Sanji, to where you reveal a top card. You may play up to a reviewed character that costs 9 or less. So basically, we use leader effect at 10 Don. We put another big card I want to play and play off Sanji. For example, Whitebeard. Refresh it to the top of your deck, then play Sanji. You play off Whitebeard. So additional 9 Dawn for free. And that would be yeah, that would be additional Dawn for free. And then situational, we have Rayleigh, Aces, Ace Blocker, Control, more Field, Jozu, Marco, KO, Marco Blocker. It's just very situational. But the star here is Sanji. And then the extra star here is that we need to see all our Sanjis peel off, or at least one or two, because Marco is slow in gathering resources. But besides that, we run the Whitebird engine from Ezo. And then when you notice that we will be running the Seek Quick and Crossfire. Crossfire is nice to get rid of the Bonney matchup. In my opinion, this deck is really good and really optimal versus the Bonney matchup. But besides that, unfortunately, pre-set 8.5 star decks, Marco will just get shut down by all rush leaders, especially Zoro. I do feel that matchup is unwinnable. At the moment, they just swarm the field like at least 2 times. But besides that, we had the pudding obviously to ruin Black Yellow Luffy's hands, NL hands, Star Deck 14 Black Luffy hands. Control the field with Jozu, 6 cost or less, which is really nice to see. KO ability from Marco, Whitebeard when attacking. Control board with Ace also, and then Rayleigh as well. So we playing against Star Deck 14 Luffy. Unfortunately, I do believe this is a bad matchup. Luffy has the capability to just KO almost anything towards late game. So, and we play for late game as well. I do believe Black Luffy has a better late game than us. So, what's the first things first? Try to play off all your Sanji speed off in the early game. Unfortunately, we do not see it. So, since I have time, I'll just leader effect, try and search the Sanji's peel off if I can. And for me, at least, it's too early to see Sanji, so I'll just bond deck him and pass turn. We'll keep the pudding. Black Luffy players tend to have a big size hand, at least 8 to 10, so we'll play a pudding eventually if we can. So he draws Suru. Okay, so another Sanji. Let's remember I run only 3 Sanji, so maybe I should keep this, maybe not. First things first, let's just effect. We could get rid of 1 Ezo. -2. We'll play Ezo. So luckily there's no Sanji's peel off here. We'll just gather the Marco for pop. Test one more Dawn and swing for 7 to life. Okay. So he swings 5. We'll just give it. Okay. Maybe plays a Kuzan. Yeah, Kuzan's the best move. So unfortunately, I do not have the 1 Dawn to use the leader effect and then 5k marker to pop. So I gotta re-innovate. What I'll just do really is effect summon a marker block. Let's just bottom one. Do this, and then we'll just see quick. That's the best we could do really. Fortunately, our hand's not that bright. Swing for 5, 5 for 5, and then we'll do a 6. Okay, he counters. Sure, he'll die. I think Brandon should have swung instead, but it's fine. So he's setting up. So what I could do here, luckily I'm able to find a crossfire to Marco. That's 7 dots perfectly. But am I able to play something else better? Maybe 1 Dawn -2 is at 5. Unfortunately I can't not. I could do Otama and leader effect, but I would be using an extra 2k. So I'll just use the crossfire instead and play out the Marco and pop. So minus, because he's setting up for a Jack play or a Gecko play, so. And realistically, it should be another Jack in his hand, so let's not allow that. We'll pop 5 to lead. Okay, Brook, pass turn. So he KO'd. Look at finger pistol. Unfortunately, we cannot bring him back. Okay, I'll take that. So that's 6. Okay, it's Brook. We could Gravity Blade, but I think Gravity Blade's overkill. Cause really all I gotta do is just this bottom minus. What I could just do is play out 5-3. I'll be we'll just pop. I can't really do much with this once again. So we'll swing hard. But luckily this time we have an event to make sure our Marco stays alive. $10, maybe he's playing a Kuzan. We'll do a 1K. Kuzan will be really rough here. Am I able to pop him? I don't think so. Okay, so we see Rebecca. Probably grab the Brook. Let me mute that. Okay, so he passes. So he's trying to play. So he's trying to set up something big. So we shouldn't allow it. Okay. I want to get rid of the Nico Robin. We don't see our pieces. Well, minus for now. Can we get a 5 cost ace? Unfortunately, we do not. Unfortunately, we're gonna get hit by this Nico Robin. It's gonna hurt pretty badly. Might just grab the white beard. No, I think I'll just play ace. Thinking. I guess I'll just grab rush ace, just really hard. Okay, 6, 6, 7. Or 6, 7, 7. We'll swing hard. We'll apply pressure, because it looks like you only kill 1 card. Blocks. Let's see. So you can play a Brook. You can minus one of them, kill him. Oh, for sure he's gonna have Jack. Jack has to come out. Oh, he's not. We'll just give him a counter. Unfortunately, I do not have enough Sanji's Pilaf to drink more cards. At this point, I am losing way much more cards. Okay, so he's playing Gecko. Okay, no Gecko. Another finger pistol. Swings really hard. Luckily, we have. Nice. So first things first. Look, can we do leader ability? Oh, we can't really do much with that. But I guess it's something. So we'll just place this on top. Let's minus first. Let's see if she dies. If she dies, it'll be pretty nice. It's 4 cards. Okay, nice. So it looks like this game is favored now. Okay. Okay, let's see. And then at this point, we don't need to see these counters. So Jack comes down. Maybe we're gonna see an Ice Age. We do not. I'll counter that. And that wraps up. So he couldn't really do much. He tried setting up the Nico Robin 2 times already. I was able to get rid of it. The second Nico Robin was questionable. Maybe he could play the Sabo blocker instead. But it was very questionable why he didn't do something with it. Maybe play out the Jack sooner and just swing, and if I counter, I counter, and then -5 to one of them and KO with Jack. So that was very questionable. But we got the win regardless. And there goes Sanji's Pilaf. So the game could have been much easier with Sanji's Pilaf, because I ran out of cards so quickly. But it is what it is. So we're playing as one of our worst matchups, Zoro. So I'm just showing you guys why it's a really bad matchup. So he goes first, which is fine by me. Okay, let's try and get rid of all our dead cards. Get rid of this. We don't need any of the big boys. We'll play this for setup. Okay, we'll grab. Can we grab C quick? Nice. We can. I was unsure. So C quick will help us get rid of the chopper. There he is. Luckily he plays it rested too. Alright, so he didn't swing for some reason. So I do believe that's a mistake for not swinging. Okay, so again, get rid of the Sanji. Minus. Then what we'll do here is 4 to 4. He should let it die. Okay. I'll just swing really hard into it. And I'll KO the chopper. And honestly, this is a pretty good spot for me. I like where we're at right now. And we're gonna play the Marco, pop a 5k or less. He dies. Chopper blocker, pretty slow. What we'll do here. Ooh, bottom deck. Again, bottom deck all the big cards. They're kind of useless. Pop and swing for 6. Maybe he has the event to play out. And he does. Oh, that's a good search. Pass turn. And then we can play the ace next turn too, which is really nice to see. Not a bad turn from him. I'll take that. Unfortunately, we're seeing all these dead cards. Luckily, we're bomb decking every single one of them. 6 again. Nice. Ooh, very good. I'll counter out. Is that Zoro coming down? No Zoro, luckily. So, we could play out the ace. I do have another C quick. I guess what we could do is play Jozu. Oh no, we can't. I can't play Jozu. I don't want to return my own Marco. What I could do is play ace minus minus this one for sure, and minus this. C quake, and then swing at these two. That's a confirmed board wipe. Besides this little bear staying up alive. Is there another way out though? Is there another way out? Cause I could do leader effect 1, and then C quake. Same thing, but this time these two could live. But I'll be swinging 6/6. That's why they could still live. But I can still get rid of the chopper. But I have 2 blockers up. But I do believe the ace is the better move. So we'll get rid of the blocker. Then we'll get rid of this chopper. He looks like he's under a search event. Okay, he doesn't. 6 to 4. Should die. Oh, counters. Luckily, we have Whitebeard support, so Marco. So ace can swing with rush. Okay. Luckily, we kind of hard. I'll just let it die, unfortunately. Five. That's a nice 1k. Zoro. Take. Looks like it's animal setup. Realistically, leader effect. Ooh, hello. I'll just get rid of the Whitebeard. Not needed. Minus. And then what I could do here, I don't need to set up this ace at all. I could really have more swing. I do believe it's fine. I don't need those extra swings. We'll just swing at him like this. And then do want to play this. Let's get Sanji's peel off up front. That'd be nice to have. Okay. And then we'll play out the Marco blocker. So surprisingly, we're gaining board control. He's only able to see at least 2 animal choppers. Another chopper blocker. Nice. Luckily we could block. Effect. Trash the dead card. And then we have Sanji's peel off. Really nice to see. Okay. Alright, let's effect. Let's bottom. We don't need it. Can we find the 5 cost Marco? We do. And then we'll pop. Nice to see. Swing for 5. Swing for 6. I do believe that's game. He lost momentum, so that's really good to see. So there's a chance we could win against Zoro, but again, if Zoro just keeps up the pressure, it's a pretty much auto loss. He unfortunately lost the pressure. I was able to at least board wipe twice. 3 to 4 cards were gone, several turns. And that wraps up that matchup against Zoro, so that's pretty nice. Honestly, one of my few rare matchups were matches against Zoro where I won. And I played like 10 of them, and all of them were pretty hard. So it's nice to see, to show you guys that I won a game. So we're playing against Bonney. We will want to go second here, but going first works as well. The more Sanji peel off we see, the better. If he gives us first, it's fine. We have a full combo at turn 3. Okay, so we have the reduction. We just need KO ability now. So let's see. Let's just use the leader effect. Now let's bond that right away. Luckily we don't keep that. So next turn we'll play Sanji's peel off, which is nice. I'm hoping to get a Seascape. Gravity Blade's not bad at all against this matchup. Get rid of his Basil Hawkins. We'll play Sanji's peel off. Okay, that's okay. Fortunately, no Seascape for the Eroge. Okay, it's Rosante. 6 to life, I'll take that. We need as much cards as we can. And luckily he only has a blocker. Okay. Curious to see if he's gonna block right away. I'll swing. He uses one Dancer or something. So he's gonna counter. So I'll just pop the free Rosinante. I'll pop, pass turn. But let's say he took it. I would have played pudding. If he blocked, I'll just set up the 5 cost blocker ace. Okay, so we see Cavendish come down. Hopefully he plays another Rosinante. Unfortunately he does not, because then I would have rested it or played Gravity Blade. Okay, what I could do here is play out the Jozu. First things first, what I'll do is swing for 6. Okay, play Izo. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't see the Sanji's peel off. We will grab Seascape, so we don't have any KO cards, and then we'll play out the Jozu. Bounce my character, bounce 6 costs of theirs to the hand, and it's nice to see Jozu doing some good work. So now I have board control. What can he do? Also, for those who don't know, 1 Don to leader. Let's have a Zoro. Zoro's 9. 1 Don to leader. -2. He's at 7. And then just play 2 Dons for a crossfire. Now Zoro's down 3. 3k. And then another Don. KO Zoro. And that just takes like 4 Dons just to get rid of him. 4 Dons to get rid of 9 cost Zoro. Which is why this is one of our good matchups. As long as we see our resources. So it was a mistake for him to go against Marco. Luckily we had an event, so. Okay, and this is why I grabbed the Sea Quake, because we could get rid of the Eroge. Can we do more? Okay, let's get rid of the Marco Blocker. Let's pop the Eroge. Let's swing 7 first. So he's doing 8 Dawn turns, so we should set up something. But first thing first, I'm gonna swing at him really hard. I want to play the pudding. 9. Is he willing to give me 3 cards? Nice. And just play the pudding. 8 to 5. Pass turn. That's going to hurt him pretty badly. So let's play. He plays 10 cost Luffy. I still have an answer. All I gotta do is just invest 1 more Dawn and play out Otama. Leader effect. 1, 2. That's 4k already. And then another one. 8. Ooh. Let's hope he doesn't have the Rosinante blocker. Please don't swing 5 to life. And that he does. Okay. And what we'll do here is just KO the kid. 1. Effect. Bottom. And what we could just do is minus. And then we'll just we'll set up a KO block. KO 7 to life. And we'll do 6/6. 6 takes 6. Fortunately, he's in a position where only 8 drop kid can save him. But even then, I have 4k more reduction. Ignore that. So he plays Electrical Luna. I mean, that works. That's good. That's all my characters. Set up some blockers. Nice. Really good turn for him. Pretty solid. And I'll do the 1k. Okay. Let's set up the blocker. Bomb these 2. Sound these peel off. And then what we'll do to swing 8. He could have countered, but I don't think it would matter. Block 2k. Yeah, his hand's pretty duped up. So, that was a good matchup into the Bonney. We were able to control board. Honestly, didn't really see much. Not sure why they threw the carrot when they could have thrown away the Bonney. So, carrot was the better move. So you could rest 7 or less. But overall, even then, aside from Kid being played, they played 9 drop Zoro, we'll KO it. 10 drop Luffy, we'll still KO it. So, we were able to destroy that 1 turn and keep 2 more bodies alive. And the pudding was really nice. So we're gonna playing against Black Yo Luffy. We'll go second here, break the curve. We get the so we got the Sonic peel off. That's nice. One step closer to seeing our puddings. Okay. Okay, what we'll do is bottom. Get rid of this. Search. We will have Marco blocker. So the Marco blocker is actually good against Luffy. We could just block, and if 1 swing every turn until he starts playing out his big bodies. But from the looks of things, I won't be playing out the Marco blocker just yet. I want to play Sandy's peel off and use leader effect to search or recycle my hand. I do need to see the pudding. Oh, if I have Sea Quake, take. Can I find Seaquake? Nice. So what we'll do is just pop and pass turn. It's nice to see that Seaquake come through. And then we have another Sanji's peel off too, which is nice to see. So he'll hard play it, as he should. What is he doing with that swing? He should use the Luffy effect. Okay, so he doesn't do that. So what I'll do is 1k. And then he didn't use the effect for some reasons. But what I'll do is play out Jozu. Bounce, bounce. Nice. We established a big boy. Pass turn. So now we're going to have to make him replay it if he wants to get it back on the field. As he does. Nice to see. And now do I have the answer to kill it next turn? We'll see. Because I do have Sonic Pilaf coming out. So he's going to swing hard. Yep. We'll take Marco blocker. Not what I'm looking for. Draw. Okay. What we'll do is search. Can we KO the Luffy? Unfortunately, we cannot. So what I could have done was just do leader effect, Otama, and KO, and then Marco blocker, or Marco 5 cost, but I'll be investing too much. That'll be a full 8 Don investment. What I'll do just all I could do really just grab this, and then what I could do is just set up the Marco blocker. So what I'll do is just swing 5. He counters. I'll swing 7. Marco blocker. I mean, on the price side, we have a Sanji to play off. Flampe. Oh, it's a big swing. We'll just counter out of that. Oops, I over countered. Don't mind me. Oh my lord. A little 1k. Another 1k. So, okay, so we'll just do another Joe's and just bounce it. Okay, what I'll do here. Top deck the Jozu minus Sanji, play, bounce, bounce. Let's just screw up the Garp. So that's a good turn for us. Pass turn. So now with this board, we can start playing more aggressive. And he only has 1 swing. Technically, he wouldn't swing with Flampe. So we'll have Marco just block the Luffy hits non-stop, non-stop. Ooh, okay, so Kuzan. So we'll play out the 5 cost Marco and pop it. He has yet to play a 5 cost Sabo yet. So he's probably bricked up. You know, he has 10 cards in hand. He should have a Sabo block in there. So I don't see why he doesn't play it just yet. Not what I wanted or meant. So he knows what's both cards in top and bottom life. Oh, he doesn't play 2 costs. What? Okay, so he found Sabo Blocker. So I guess he bricked up. I was about to use a baby character. So instead of me using a 2k 2k, I'll just let it die, use a 1k, act as a 2k as he just comes back. Alrighty, so we will pop the Kuzan. Popped. First things first. Will he take this? Counters. We'll swing 5, play more aggressive now. So he takes that, okay. So what we'll do is swing 7. So at this point, it looks like we're favored. Okay. We'll do a big old 9, and we'll do 10. Let's see his hand. One Sabo blocker. Yeah, that was his first Sabo. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. He bricked up. But it's good we're able to find a way to make that win happen. And so that wraps up for this video. Honestly, from what you saw during those matches, the all-star really that we saw was the Marco KO, the Jozu's as well. I was thinking maybe drop 1 Marco for another Jozu, or even then drop 2 Marcos for 2 Jozus, or maybe I was thinking drop 1 Marco for another Jozu and Rayleigh for another Jozu, because we barely see Rayleigh come in action, even though we just won 1 cost, so we could give him another chance. But besides that, for sure, I'm thinking I should push the Jozu count up. Jozu came in clutch as long as we play the Searcher as well, so it's nice to start controlling the board. So we'll have Jozu. And then we were able to see Crossfire, Sanji's Peel Off, and Seaquake. Those events came in clutch as well, along with the Jozu and the 5 cost KO Marco as well. And then we were able to see some kind of action from Sanji to play off the Jozu, which is really nice. If only we were able to see the full potential by playing off the Whitebeard or even the Rayleigh or the Ace, but we unfortunately haven't because of certain situation. Most situation you can't really play it because of how the board state looks like. But during times like what I had against the Black Hero Luffy player, the Jozu was the best play. But overall, again, uh, this deck has a good matchup to Bonney's. That's when you see your cards. Find your Sanji peel offs. Honestly, go first, second works too. But go first, you just 1 down attach, recycle your hand already. 2 downs, you get closer to another card and another chance to get another Sanji's peel off, pudding, and whatnot. So, but besides that, once again, you do lose to aggro decks. So if you run against Zoro or Reiju, Purple Luffy, good luck. You will lose unless they brick really hard. But besides that, that wraps up for this video, and I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good day.